So before we come to the end, I have a last question for you. Let's break down three categories of people. One is your industry, one is your market, and one is the audience of the podcast. Right? For all of these three people, say we have all the three sitting right in front of us. If you had to give an advice, say, what do you want your industry to do next? What do you want your customers, your market to behave like? And what do you want the audience to learn as a whole? What would that be? One piece of advice for all three.
I think one thing that definitely makes sense on both sides is, make things and sell things and make services and sell services that are good for people, right? Like something that is ethical, right?
Yeah,
Something
for
that
sure.
is unethical may give you quick money, but it is at the expense of the user or the consumer, right? Where I come from is saying, "Ki if I want to make a lot of money in a very short span, I can make a very sugary, high caffeine, addictive drink, which can, go all out in a summer. But is that something I would consume myself every day? Or will I give that product to my kid? Maybe not, right? So I am probably making the profits at the expense of my consumer's health, right? So if consumers start picking products that are better for them,
Yeah.
not thinking about the cost aspect, and if brands and the market start making products which are actually healthier for consumers, right? So the demand and supply both get sorted. Until now, India did not have a low sugar beverage or a low fat chip company because PepsiCo thought कि इंडिया को सस्ता वाला पेप्सी और सस्ता वाला लेज ही खाना है, right? But now consumers have started understanding कि यार यही पेप्सी को बाहर काफी clean products बेचता है. And now these consumers have started asking brands to make uh, certain kind of products. Right? That's where we as indie brands come into picture. So just making things that are better for consumers and for the consumers to understand कि यार हम पैसा दे रहे हैं because this company is going out of their way to actually make something for the consumer. So that kind of balance has to be there.
That's superb. And also, if the things that you mentioned pans out in the real world, we would also solve for a larger problem altogether, right? Which is clean consumption.
Yeah, 100%. Like, why is India obese? Why is India diabetic? Because up tak firstly alternative available nahi tha. The only things that when I grew up I could eat is Cheetos, Lays, or
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, etc. But
Yeah.
now when my kid is growing up, there's a lot more smaller brands making products for kids, which are much
Yes.
clean label, right? So that problem can be solved if consumers understand and if producers also understand.
Understand. Yes.
तक मतलब कंज्यूमर्स का क्या इशू था मैं मेरे पास आई एम ओनली गोइंग टू ईट अ चीप प्रोडक्ट राइट इफ यू आर गोइंग टू ईट cheap then you are going to fall ill but if you
Yeah.
have the money then spend it on a smaller brand that is actually making products that are better for you so that will automatically motivate that smaller brand to also make more products right
Make
and
more
the
products.
market automatically starts tilting.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And on this note, I would like to wrap the podcast up because I have a lot of questions, but we don't have a lot of time. Hey guys, this was Mayank Nagori for you, the founder of Good Gum. I hope you got to learn something new from the episode today, and I hope you are doing justice to your time. लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब ये सब मैं करने बोलूँगा नहीं क्योंकि बहुत क्लीशे है बट यस आई होप हमने कुछ वैल्यू एड की होगी आपके लाइफ में एंड इफ वी डिड तो ठीक है यार यू नो व्हाट टू डू व्हाट नॉट टू डू ठीक है चलो आई विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वन टिल देन stay curious keep learning and peace out